For my birthday this year, I flew a plane. Come with me on my very first flight at Freeway Airport in Bowie, Maryland. This is something I wanted to do for a while. So even though I was kind of nervous walking in,
I'm gonna fly a plane. I'm gonna fly a plane.
yeah, I was still super excited. I met with my instructor, Eric, and he was fantastic. We started off doing a full walk around of the plane. He was really thorough and explained every part of the plane to me. He showed me exactly how everything worked. I can't lie, it was a lot of information, but his level of knowledge reassured me that he knew what he was doing and I was in good hands. After breaking everything down, he even let me do some of the pre flight checks myself.
So it's all linked. We're looking in here, 3 sets of 4 and a hinge. So bolt nut, bolt nut, bolt nut, bolt nut, and then you can see the pin that goes through it.
Yes.
We're looking for that 3 times over. So 3 sets of 4. Good.
Eric also showed me that we had enough fuel, very important. Overall, the outer pre-flight checks took about 15 minutes or so, and I say outer because we did more checks inside the plane too.
We're done. We're ready to go fly.
You ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I was so ready to fly and cross this off of my bucket list. Look, when I climbed into that captain's seat, baby, I felt so official and it just started sinking in. Oh my God.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Oh my God. I can't believe I'm doing this. Alrighty. Here I am doing more pre-flight checks inside of the plane. He was teaching me the basics of how to read the instrument panel. I almost called it a dashboard, but it's the equivalent of a dashboard in a car, you could say. We put on our headsets, and after he sent in the flight plan, we were off. Steering on the ground was really tricky for me because you control the direction of the plane with rudders, which are foot pedals essentially, not the yoke. And the yoke is the plane steering wheel, if you will, the part that I'm holding on to. So it's the reverse of driving a car. I was steering with my feet, not my hands. We went through our final checklist on the ground, and at this point, I'm starting to think to myself, how am I going to be able to remember all of this? It's so much information. But then I said to myself, God's got me, Eric's got me. My best friend's in the back recording. She ain't got nothing, but that's my ride or die. So whatever happens, we're going down together and there's no turning back now. Now? Okay. Yes. Yep. All right, about to do the triangle. Yep. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, look at the parties. Oh, I don't want to hit anybody. Okay, I'm all right. And there it is, my first takeoff. Whoop, whoop. On the ground, Eric told me I could fly as little or as much as I wanted, whatever I was comfortable with. And me being me, I wanted to fly as much as possible. So that's what I did. The views were so pretty up there. My best friend rode with us in the back seat, which not all airports offer. But at Freeway, they charge a $35 fee for a passenger to come along with you. We flew, I would say, for about 20 to 30 minutes to Kent Island to land at the Bay Bridge Airport. I felt landing was going to be the hardest part because you don't want to smack the plane down too hard. So I double checked with Eric to make sure he was going to help me. I'm sure he would have anyway, but pilot communication is critical. So I made sure we were all on the same page. I did a Boeing 737 simulator prior to this, so I had an idea of the landing technique, but it's way different when you're doing it in real life and not in a machine. You can see the runway lights here as we get closer to the Bay Bridge Airport. I was feeling anxious because I did so well in the sky and I did not want to have a rough landing. As we get closer down on the ground, I was so proud of myself right here in the middle of that center line. And then, boop, okay, a little bump coming in on the ground, but that's okay. It's my first time. We did safety checks on the ground again before taking off, and with all but 30 minutes of flying experience under my belt, I was feeling more confident than ever to fly us back home. Okay, ready? Yeah. just love taking off. It is the best feeling. I booked my flight at 4 p.m., which was perfect because I was able to fly over the water with these amazing sunset views. We flew for another 30 minutes and it was such an incredible experience. I'm so happy I finally did it. I was getting the hang of it pretty quickly, so Eric asked if I wanted to wiggle the plane side to side and have a little fun with it, so we did that. We flew over Annapolis and Eric pointed out landmarks to me, but it got dark pretty quickly. So he asked if I was still feeling comfortable because low key, it was turning into a night flight. And I'm like, Eric, you know I got this. He also gave me the option of which direction I wanted to land from, so I chose to fly in over top of the freeway. This is my second landing on that center line again, smooth like butter.
Hey, you landed.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Sky tie, yes. Fly tie, sky tie, all the ties. Did that.
Yes, I was pressed and proud of myself because I really did do that, thanks to Eric and Freeway Aviation.